Alright guys, welcome back to the Masochist Challenge. Shout out to Simo for creating it. Guys, we are on the very last leg of the season. We have 8 wins that we got to get through to get back to Platinum before the reset. We are running the Synchro Masochist deck to get us there because we know it can get us there the easiest. A couple changes to the deck. I took out Ferret Flames for where is it? This thing here. I think this is going to really help us get into whatever synchro monster that we really need to get into. And I also took out, oh, what the heck was it? I took out another card. Oh, I took out our primitive butterfly that we've had since like day one, basically. And decided to add in another Blackwing tuner here, just so that we could potentially get into this now that we have this to play around with. So that's kind of the major update to the deck, guys. Guys, I have a big announcement at the end of this video, so please stick around, or however you watch my videos, just make sure that you go to the end of the video for the announcements. But anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel or you've come back every now and then to check out the action, and you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified every single time a video of mine drops. That way you can get in on the action as soon as it's happening. Guys, if you like the Masochist series, you like this content, make sure to leave a like. With all that out of the way, guys, we have no time to waste. Let's get on into the duels. All right, guys, we won the coin toss. Decided to go first here, which, you know what, isn't that bad. We're going to set this here, and we're going to pass, because if they attack into us, depending on what they're playing, we might be able to stop their attack as long as they're not playing Lynx. But we also have this to potentially stop them from doing this. And well, we'll let that come through, I guess. They're gonna go to battle. Can't do anything there, but prevent them from actually doing it. All right. There we go. And then we activate this to negate the ray from working. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. That's right. Stopping Sky Strikers. That's what's going on, guys. At least for the time being. Obviously, they can use this to link climb, of course, but at least we stop the ray. Like that, they have to out this in order to turn ray back on. Like, that's amazing. All right, let's see what they come up with their follow through. If they're doing anything, okay, there we go. Hayate, of course. They're gonna make their token. They're gonna link that off. Kagari. They're going to link that off further. That's not going to work, bud. All right, yeah, sure. Shizuku. Going into mobilize, engage. All right, that is not bad. We want to save Duster, or should we just use Duster? Let me check something real quick. What's our 5 again? I thought we had a 5. We must... Oh, that was the other deck. Alright, let's see. Let's see. If we... Oh, they're both tuners, though. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring out the drillfish. Oh, they're... Oh, what is this? Okay, well, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. Yeah, there's really nothing that we can do about any of that. You know what? Let's just duster them now. Called by the grave. Okay. Sure. It's unfortunate. I mean, we're doing all right. Like, negating the raid and all that is pretty sweet. But unfortunately, they're still going to be able to just do things to us. I don't think we're going to win this. It is so hard for a Masochist deck to actually play against Sky Strikers to begin with. Yep. There's really not a whole lot we can do about the... Okay, there we go. Kagari is gonna come out. Alright. Another Mobilize Engage. Didn't they already play this turn? How did they reactivate it? Or was that last turn? I already forgot. I don't know. I think this is... Whatever. I don't know. It's good to see this already in action, though. This is going to be a really good floodgate for our deck. I can already tell. It was just unfortunate that they were able to bring out 2 Sky Strikers on their first opening turn. Lava Golem, Upstart, Maxi. Yeah, Battle Phase. Yeah, of course you're going to crash into my guy. It do be like that. I don't know. I think we might need to just pack this one up and not waste time. Yep, that's going to cover their butt because Drillfish would have cooked them. All right. Let's just see what we top deck. That's going to be the determining factor here. Another red Resignator is not going to do it. All right, guys, let's just pack this one up. We don't have time to waste. All right, guys, we won the coin toss again, and we got our lovely trap back already. That's nice to see. We have Photon Thrasher here. We have a turn 1 anything, any level 8 we want. This is looking pretty good, except, you know, any level 8 that doesn't require a light tuner, or not a light tuner, but a non-tuner light monster. Even though, actually, no, we do. We can actually do this. We'll bring this out. Obviously, we're not going to go into that. But we're going to do this. And then... I think we're just going to go into Red Dragon Archfiend. There we go. There's our boy. We will set this and we'll pass. Alright, well, what's this guy doing? This is... honestly, I'm thinking this is a bot, guys. He's taking forever to get through his phases. You guys already know, if it is a bot, we'll just cut to the end when I blow him up. Alright, well, there it is, guys. What an interesting end to a duel. Let's go pull us a pack. Alright, first pack of the episode. Let's get it. See what we get. Alright, nice UR pack. Let's go with all of the lightning. Excellent. Let's see what this has in store for us. Alright, first card here. We already have TG Power Gladiator. Red Gardena. That's a fiend. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card effect while you control a Red Dragon Archfiend monster, hey, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. This turn, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Guys, I think we should actually play this. It's a level 4. I mean, we can get it out with Resignator if we have to go into Predator. But this is protection for our Archfiend. Like, that's incredible. I think we should play this. Alright. We already have this. This is a desk bot card. Not going to worry about that. That's interesting. 2 level 3 monsters for Fiend. I don't think we're really got to be able to play that. Magical Labyrinth is crap, and Cypher Biplane has to do with the Cypher stuff. I'm not even going to worry about it. All right, let's see what our UR is, guys. Wow, okay. But this is a Werner Sleuth, or a Werner Sleuth. Yeah, Werner Sleuth. I mean, we don't really play this strategy. I know this card is used in that strategy. Like, it's one of the main... I think it's one of the main cards, at least. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool to see, but I'm actually more excited for this because this is at least directly correlative to our main boss monster that we get out on a daily basis. So I think we're going to have to put that in the deck, guys. I'm going to go see if there's anything we should switch that in for, and then I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. I decided to take the Drillfish out again in favor of the new Red Gardena. I really do think this is going to make a good hand trap for us when we have RDA out on the field. So this could potentially save us from losing everything. So yeah, I think this is what we're gonna play around with for the time being. If you guys think there's a different card that I should take out instead of the Drillfish, let me know and I can switch that around. Or if you think this card just isn't going to be better than what we had going on, I really do think this has a good potential to save us. So anyway, guys, let's get into the next duel. All right, guys, we lost the coin flip. We're going second. We already have our new card in our hand. That's pretty cool. We have Battle Fader, just in case we don't draw anything really good on our turn. Druid Swarm, very helpful, but we are probably... I mean, loading in, the guy had a Sword Soul deck. Or Sword Soul, however you say it, deck. So it's already kind of problematic for us. But we're going to try to do our best here. He's linking off, probably going into the Tenny Monk. Yep. Sure. Now he should be able to normal summon and continue his link climb, is what I'm going to predict is what he's up to. If he ends on this, that's just terrible. He's going to activate Heavenly Dragon Circle. He is going to dip that out. All right. All right. He's going to get the Mo-Yi to his hand. Bring out Mo-Yi. Yep. Yep. It's going to go into YuGiOh. More than likely. It is what it is. I mean, there's nothing that we can really do about it, so... Yep. There it is. Yeah, Sword Soul. Draw one card. Alright, alright. Problem is that Synchro Zone is just dead in our hand at this point, because, you know, their whole deck is a Synchro deck. Yep, there's the Strategist. Boy, do I want to do that, or do I want to do that? There's really no point to it. There's really no point to it when I think about it. It's not the greatest target. Now, if we can get YuGiOh in there, that would be... Now we're talking, you know. Problem is I want to set Punishment, but... like, if he just goes into Baron, like, we're just in really deep water, because we are not prepared to deal with the Baron right now. Okay, no, he's going into this. Okay. That actually kind of saves us. I guess we can still wait on that. He's going to set one, and I'm going to guess he passes it. The only problem is the more that we banish, the more this thing gets big. That's kind of the problem. YuGiOh is good. Alright. Alright, I think it's worth it. We're going to banish this. He's not ready for this play. We'll go to battle. Do this. We'll activate YuGiOh. Bring him out. We'll activate the YuGiOh to boost this. And then we'll out his big guy. Go to main 2. Set Punishment. We might as well set this as a bluff. And pass turn. Alright. That actually worked out a lot better. If he had brought Baron out, we would have not been able to pull that off in the slightest. That was the biggest misplay that he could have done. Of course, he didn't know that we were going to be able to do that. Heck, we didn't even know, because we didn't know that we were drawing YuGiOh off the top. So But that's just funny how that works out sometimes. Like right now he can't swing into us. Of course, this is going to reset to 25 at the end of his turn, but... That's fine, but we're also going to chain punishment to get this off the field. And it's not going to matter. The effect already went off, and we used it as bait. That's fine. That's not a problem in the slightest. All right, Druid Swarm is the only one left on the field. Let's go. Of course, Ecclesia. That's not good. I mean, he's still not swinging over Druid Swarm anytime soon. He has to use some sort of effect to destroy it. Yeah, here comes Taya or whatever. He's gonna just go into another YuGiOh. Okay. We have to be mindful where we place monsters too, now that we have the... Where the heck is it? This thing? Because the best case scenarios, we want it either in the leftmost, rightmost, or center for its higher level boost, depending on what we need to go into, but... Alright, it does look like he is going to out Druid Swarm, but that's fine, because he still has plenty of lights in his grave that we can dip out, bring this back. And I think the actual play here is this, because we don't want him getting this back to any capacity. Yeah, you're gonna draw your one card, whatever. And I think we place this in defense. Probably shouldn't have put it there. We're gonna put it in defense though, because if he does synchro, anything is gonna be able to swing over us, but at least if he doesn't synchro, he can't swing into us regardless. So I think it's a better play to protect us from getting damaged. Alright, there he goes. Here comes YuGiOh. Or not. What is this? Crimson Blader. This card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the grave. Your opponent cannot normal or special summon level 5 or higher monsters during their next turn. That's nice. That's fine. Because... Again, this is why we put this in defense. This is going to clearly swing over us regardless. At least we're protecting some life points. This is a problem. That is a problem. Kind of. The question is... Okay, nope, there it goes. Alright, this should be a second YuGiOh. There it is. Alright. Cool. Saw it coming. Yeah, we're gonna do this and send this. Alright. It's been an interesting battle so far. Oovaloop, alright. Interesting. Do we want to set... You know what? Oh no, because that's going to turn that off regardless. So let's just end. We have Battle Fader ready to go here. So hopefully we can stop him from obliterating us. All right, let's see what he does on it. Let's see what he's going to do. Yep. Summit. That's annoying. Here comes the Mo Yi. You know what? I got to give this guy a lot of respect, though, because he hasn't brought out the Baron thus far. Like, this is 5 turns in. We're already over 10 minutes for this duel, and he hasn't summoned out Baron once, so I got to give him a lot of respect for that. I'm sure it's coming at some point here as he starts running out of other options, but then again, he could also be trying to play the deck without having to rely on Baron, and if that's the case, very big credit to him. Like, max respect. I don't know who this guy is because I can't read Chinese or Japanese, whatever those are. Probably Japanese. Chinese lettering usually indicates bots. It's probably Japanese, but again, I don't know. This is all just speculation, so... He's trying so hard, though, to try to finish this right now. He has no idea that Battle Fader's about to hit him in the face. There's Draco Berserker. Really cool card. Wish we had that. You know how insane that would be if we pulled that? Here comes the Fader. Yeah. That's annoying, because that just basically means that we don't get the effect and we lose. Alright, guys. This was at least a fun one. Max respect to this. Let's check this guy's deck to see if he even has a Baron in it. Because if he's not playing Baron at all, complete respect and credit to this guy. Let's go check it out real quick before we jump to the next one. Here we go. Confirm opponent's deck, please. Womp womp. There it is. Still respect for not playing at that duel, so kudos to him. Alright, guys, let's jump into the next one. Alright, we won the coin toss, decided to take it a step back and go second, and that's looking like it might actually pay off to a degree, because drawing, we really need to draw into something. We do have some good back row. I've been debating if we should actually cut this recently, but the thing is we have so many level 8s or higher synchro monsters that this effect really, if we can pull it off, would just be so phenomenal for us in a lot of cases. So it's been really hard for me to justify taking this out, because the majority of our synchros are at least level 8. We have one level 9 and one level 10 that we still haven't been able to pull off getting out. This could be a bot, I don't know. But yeah, like, we have 4 level 8s for synchros. Alright, Moon Mirror Shield is great. We're just gonna bring this out. Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead and you shotgun that Maxi out. See if it actually is going to help you. Alright, there we go. We're going to hit him with the bird. We are going to set our Shadow Imprisoning here. Set Dimension Slice here. hesitant to set this, but you know what, Matt? You know, things like Harpy's Feather Duster don't exist unless we have it. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. Obviously, if they have any lights or darks that they send to their graveyard to any capacity, we can bring Druid Swarm online. Dimension Slice would be able to banish anything at that point. So we're looking pretty good. I think we have a real chance here. The Moon Mirror Shield is going to help us cook as soon as we get a good target. Or he's going to scoop. Alright, guys. Well, you know what that means. More cards. And real quick, this was our opponent's deck that just connection failed on us. And you know what? I'm going to bet that he had a terrible hand. He shotgunned this out hoping that we would play into it. We couldn't, even if we wanted to. And he decided that he couldn't play. That's my theory. Let's go pull those cards. All right, another 100 gems for another glorious master pack. Let's go. A little bit of lightning with a gold pack. Let's get it. Maybe there's a hidden treasure underneath here. You know what? Let's go from this side. Red Mirror. Here we're getting all the red dragon archfiend support here. I don't know if that's actually no. This is a fire type. Never mind. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, a direct attack, send this from your hand to the grave. Then target one fire fiend type monster in your grave, except red mirror added to your hand. So this like gets back our red resignator. If you synchro summon while this card is in your grave, except during the damage step, or the turn this card was sent to the grave, so wait a turn. You can add this card to your hand. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, the more we keep pulling support for like a more red dragon archfiend focused thing, like we might have to consider some of these cards. But right now, I don't even think it's worth it. Reptilian, that's an interesting archetype right there. I don't think we have enough stuff to build something there. Okay, Rider's Knight. Honestly, first off, that art is so cool. Like that is so awesome. 2 level 4 dark monsters, always treated as a Phantom Knights and Raid Raptors card. Detach 1, special summon from your extra deck 1 Phantom Knights, Raid Raptor, Xyz Dragon, XYZ monster that is 1 rank higher or lower than this by using this face up material, but destroy it during the opponent's next end phase. I mean, this is really interesting, but we don't play a strategy that revolves around this too much. But really cool to see. Again, that artwork is incredible. All right, next card, guys. This is ugly. We went from a really cool to a very ugly looking card. This is always treated as Armed Dragon. We're not going to worry about this. Another Magister of Endymion. All right, that definitely has to go into that Spellcaster deck of ours, or our Spellbound deck. Summon Storm. This has to do with ninjas and winds. Mostly just winds, not so much ninjas. This is just generic wind stuff. All right, that's interesting. That's a cool looking card right there. I like that. Very magma-y for sure. That's really cool. Twice per turn, you can send 1 fire monster from your hand to the graveyard and inflict 500. That's not a bad beater and effect for our burn deck that we haven't touched in a while. And we already have Kaiba Man. Unfortunately, none of this is useful for our main deck. I mean, you could make a case for this, but again, this is if we more focus the Red Dragon Archfiend strat, but we don't have enough cards to do that, so this is incredible. This is definitely gonna go into our Spellbound deck as a second copy. That'd be good for consistency. All right, guys, let's go get into the next duel. All right, we lost a coin flip, but they let us go first. They have 15 to the extra, and they are playing over a 50-card main deck. We're going to set Torrential, and we're going to set the Dimension Slice, and we're going to pass because we have a special summon in YuGiOh, except during the damage step. So we got to fire off YuGiOh before they get into damage step. But we get YuGiOh out, or we could even get the Menko out, stop them from attacking. Mist Valley Soldier, turn 2, go into our extra deck. They are playing Dark Magician, so that's kind of scary. We know what we need to banish, of course, which is Dark Magician. He's going to search Magician's Rod here, play Rod, probably pull out the Soul Servant. Yeah, that's going to go through regardless. He's going to get the Soul Servant out. No, he's going for Circle. Okay. Maybe he's already got the Servant in hand. He's going to get the Dark Magic Circle going. He's going to pull Formula. What? This is definitely an unoptimal Dark Magician deck for sure. Obviously, because he's playing over 50 cards. He's going into Salvation. We're just going to say no to this. There's no point in not doing this. I definitely don't want to fire that off yet. I want to banish Dark Magician more than anything else. So, okay, Sidra is good. Sidra is really good, but we are going to bring this out instead. We'll save Sidra for later. We'll go into our extra deck. You know what? I'm almost inclined to just use this. No, we should not waste our tuner. Let's go into Archfiend. We'll put Archfiend here. We'll go to battle. Now we'll summon out the YuGiOh. No, we don't need to do that. We will swing with YuGiOh to clear his Rod. And then we'll swing with Archfiend for good damage. Alright, this is looking pretty good so far. We'll go to main 2. Obviously, that's all we can do. We still have Tribute, and we still have the Dimension Slice. Because we attacked YuGiOh, is perfectly fine, because he swung over the Rod, so we're looking good. This is looking perfectly fine, as long as he doesn't get a Dark Magician on the field. That's what we definitely don't want him to do. He's gonna get the Servant, or the Soul Servant, or the Magician's Soul. So he's gonna send the Dark Magician to the grave, and then special summon it. That's not good. Because he is gonna banish our Archfiend for sure. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. Because he'll banish Archfiend, he'll destroy YuGiOh, and then on our turn we special Sidra out and banish the Dark Magician. That is also interesting. Good thing he did not select Dimension Slice. He's really trying to layer it on us, though, that's for sure. Dark Burning is a little scary. Interesting. Alright, Broken Line is good. I think we just go to battle. I honestly think we swing into Dark Magician Girl because we don't want to get Dark Magician in the grave and then him flip up Eternal Soul. This is a quick play? All cards? Oh my goodness. Why is that a quick play? I think we're just gonna lose from here. I mean, we have Broken Line, but what good is that going to do us at this point? We definitely have to save the Sidra for next turn. There's no way that we just throw that out there like that. That's so annoying. How did I not realize that was a quick play? It's just stupid because cards like that typically aren't quick plays. The specialty attack cards, like Dark Magic Attack or Neutron Blast, all that stuff is not quick play. Why is Dark Burning a quick play? There goes that. The good thing is he doesn't have game on board, so... But he just selects... He's just going to select either Magician Soul... Yeah, or Soul Servant. There we go. Yeah, there's a Soul Servant. He'll use Soul Servant to bring Eternal Soul to the top, more than likely, and then draw it, and then set it. No, he's bringing the illusion. Okay, I see why. I know exactly why too, but the only thing. The only thing that I can see us potentially getting is Battle Fader, but that doesn't help. Well, that's going to be it, guys. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys, we lost a coin flip. Going second. We have a lot of tuning power in our hand. Let's draw a good level 4 would be nice. Level 4 would be good because Resignator, we could at least go into Predator. Give Predator Moon Mirror Shield. That's actually cracked. Because we can literally just steal whatever we want. That is probably one of the best targets that we could actually do that to. We literally just steal whatever we want from his board by attacking into it. Looks like he's up on some Blue Eyes stuff. This is incredible. Predator and Moon Mirror Shield. That is probably the single best combo that you could ever give Moon Mirror Shield to. Okay, he's going to send that to send that. There's the blue eyes. And interesting. Very interesting. Battle Fader. Alright. Well. I think we can set the Synchro Zone and pass. That's probably more than enough to stop him. Between that and Battle Fader, I think that should be more than efficient to get us to our next turn. I feel like we see these guys so much, like, drawn at the same time kind of way. Like, it's alright if we draw into them throughout the game, and I'm good for the consistency, but it's like, I feel like a lot of duels, we start the game with both of them in our hand. It's just nuts. Alright, he's getting his third blue eyes out, and the alternative, so I can see the alternative coming now. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, oh, he's gonna get Jet. Yep, there's the Jet. Please tell me other cards. This card, you can target one card your controls. It's just any card. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're going to activate the Synchro Zone now. Yeah, that's good. Because that shuts down Jet's ability to go into the battle phase with anything. We're perfectly fine, guys. We really, really need a level 4 that's not a tuner right now. And we can start stealing things. Okay, he's going to go off into an Xyz. I don't like that. Okay, that is good. That's really good, actually. I don't want to go into Predator with that. Oh, man. We're going to set this and pass. We still have Battle Fader in case they out the Synchro Zone, but I don't... This we have to get rid of before we can use our Moon Mirror Shield. The best way I see us doing this is Xyz into Black Ship, activate Black Ship, send this. Jet doesn't really help you. Other cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. That's fine. You still can't attack. I'm gonna link away, or send away that. Alright, that's fine. It's gonna bring out this. That could be a problem. Negate the effects of all other face-up monsters currently on the field. That means his own. Okay. It doesn't negate my trap, sir. Alright. And thank you for now getting rid of that ability completely for us. That's very nice. We set Lost Wind. And we set the OOVA Loop. We're going to bait out this. Actually, no. This no longer has its effect. None of them no longer have their own effects because he negated all of it with his own card. This is wonderful. This makes our job so much more easy. The first thing we steal from them with Predator is Jet. We get Jet out of circulation. And we'll be looking really good. This is an interesting battle. He literally just... I mean, he wasn't going to be able to do anything with alternative anyway, because we would have just lost winded him, but what's he going to do? We've got him in a stall state. That doesn't help you. You're negated. He might scoop because of his own stupidity. Come on, all we need is a normal level 4 non-tuner monster, and we can start cooking. Synchro Zones really got him messed up. This is fantastic. That, honestly, is even better. We're going to do this. We'll knock this out. We'll summon Resignator. We don't need to do anything with it. We go into Predator. We activate Moon Mirror Shield on the Predator. Now we go to battle. Your effect is negated. Things are gonna get very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Jet is finally ours, guys. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's just end turn there. What's he going to do? We just steal all of his monsters. We honestly, the next target is this, because we take that and now we can use its effect against him and just keep clearing them. And we just keep beating over him afterward with Predator. It's just insane. What's even funnier, I would never get rid of this. Don't get me wrong. I'm never getting rid of this. We do not want that back in circulation. But if we get our level 2 Blackwing and we get one of his level 8s, we get this. We can go, finally, after this long-awaited arrival of Blackwing Full Armor Master, and we just it's wraps after that. The game is over. The game is probably already over unless he can pull one of his tuners and get into his his other stuff. But like, okay, here we go. There's that. We're not even going to allow him to do anything with it. We don't need that circulating its ability. Good thing it's not a quick effect. Okay. There goes that. Which is unfortunate, because that's the one that we wanted, but... Very sad. But it's fine. I think we definitely put it back on the top. He really doesn't read card effects, does he? I mean, this is gonna be a long one, I think. It's still gonna take us a while to dismantle the rest. He's going into Raigeki. That's not good. That just puts Jet right back into circulation for him. I mean, he still can't do anything with it because Synchro Zone. He can't attack with it, so we're still fine on that front, but... And he's going to go even further. We'll get our lost win back because of that, so that's nice. So that's quick effect is only if he can battle, and he can't. If this card is destroyed, you can send a special summon this card. Like, he still... I don't understand why he put that on the board, because he still can't attack us because Synchro Zone. So, I really don't know where his mind is right now. My question is does he even have... Okay, if he goes into Zeus, okay, that would be a problem. That is going to be the problem. Here comes Jet. Man, this duel was looking so promising until he had to out our Predator. Okay, cool. Okay, apparently he was scared of attacking us. Alright, Moon. Alright, I gotta really think here. Alright, let's... This might be crazy. We'll bring this out. We'll summon this out. We'll go into SP Little Knight. I don't know if this was the play. Maybe I should have actually. I know what I should have done. I guess it really wouldn't make too much difference. We activate Moon Mirror Shield on the Little Knight. We go to battle, and we clear this. End turn. Now, when he tries to use his dumb jet against us, we activate the Lost Wind on him. And then we pray that we draw Druid Swarm so that we can banish the dragon out of the grave and get it out of circulation. That's the only card that really saves us from that thing getting back on the board. We really need it. Be my guest. Activate this right now. Target this. That can't activate. There we go. Just to bring his jet back. Please tell me that that was a once per turn effect. Probably not. It's probably not a once per turn. Oh, it is. Excellent. Guys, the Little Knight and the Moon Mirror Shield. Alright, it's still, again, we need the Druid Swarm to permanently take this out of circulation. Alright, he's going to go into Link Grebo. Yeah, that's fine. This is a... Okay, and he scoops! Oh my gosh, guys! I can't believe it. That is the wildest duel that we've ever had against Blue Eyes by far. Crazy. This one definitely took some time to get through, but all right, guys, let's go pull a well-deserved and earned Master Pack. All right, guys, here is the Blue Eyes pack, and it's just a normal. That's all right. We can find some really good rares and commons, so let's hope that we can find something. This is a Signet Fusion. Fusion summon one Cyberse Fusion monster. Okay, that's interesting. Do we even have one of those is the question. Let's see. Related cards. I think we have this. We might have Dolphin. But I don't think we have any of these, so I don't think it really makes a difference. All right. This is a Sky Striker card. All right. Laval Warrior. Again, pretty cool looking. Level 4, 1800. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the destroyed monster. You must have 4 or more Laval monsters with different names in your graveyard to activate and resolve this effect. That's interesting. Double Trap Hole. If your opponent special summons a monster in defense, banish those monsters that were summoned and currently in defense. Interesting. All right. Jolt counter during the battle phase when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated while you control a battling boxer. Negate the activation, destroy it. Interesting. Ancient Gear Fist. This is Ancient Gear support. Since we already have this, and we already have this, so unfortunately, a dud pack. This is actually pretty cool, but nothing that we can use. But unfortunate, guys. It is what it is. Let's continue on with the duels. All right, guys. We won the coin toss. We're going first. 14 to the extra, 40 card main. Let's set the dimension slice. Let's call it there. Maybe we get Druid Swarm off. Maybe we just take a butt ton of damage, but it is what it is. We'll see what this guy's playing. It's definitely a person because he's got a max dragon mate, so he's setting 1 and passing himself. Interesting. All right, guys. Swords of Concealing. Really don't want to give that up. I think we just pass. Unfortunately, I think we just pass it on over to him. I really wish we would have gotten, like, Photon Thrasher would have at least been nice to get out and start swinging with. That would have been pretty good. We haven't seen him. I mean, we saw him in, like, what, our first duel today or whatever it was. But we really don't see him all that often anymore. And we have 2 copies of him in the deck, so I don't really understand. But Nightmare Pain. Oh boy, we're fighting YuGiOh. That kind of changes the approach that we have to take with this match. Okay, he's giving us this. Brings out YuGiOh. How does this work? Okay. The problem is I don't really know what is a better target to get rid of out of the... Okay, cannot be destroyed before damage. Kelk once per turn. This card is in the field. I don't know. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get the Druid Swarm out. We're going to banish this. I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, what's this? We bring Druid Swarm out. We activate Dimension Slice. And we banish that. Did we just beat YuGiOh? That's my question. Okay. Okay, I didn't completely read and understand how this card works, unfortunately. That's annoying. That is really annoying. I know how we get rid of this problem. Takes no... Okay, cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, so... What if... Alright, check this out. We do this. We get SP Little Knight going here. Because Druid Swarm gets sent, we now target this and we send that to the grave. Of course, we can't use that. There's absolutely no way, dude. I'm tempted to play Swords of Concealing. But I'm also tempted to, you know what? Forget it. Whatever. Let's bounce. We send this out. Our beautiful Nightmare Unicorn. We activate Unicorn's effect. I think we have to pitch this. And now we just send this back to the deck. Now I want him to see him use that stuff. Alright. And then we equipped Nightmare Unicorn with that. And now we start swinging. Because even if he gets YuGiOh out and tries to attack us with it, this will just drop down to 100. I believe that's how that works. Yeah. Or he's going to kaiju us. Sure. To the top it goes. I don't like this because he probably has something in his hand to bring it back to him or get rid of it. Of course, he's going to special summon another YuGiOh. Sure. I can't believe our luck with this. YuGiOh is going to be problematic for going forth. And it's just the world that we live in this tier 0 format stuff these days. Alright, we have to do this. And we have to pass. Because we cannot let him attack us again with YuGiOh. Of course, this had to bring it out from frickin' banishment, but that's just stupid. Oh yeah, pop it in your hand just so you can bring it out. It's got that again. It shouldn't be able to target itself. That is such crap. Should have attacked the moon or attached the moon mirror shield to this, that's for sure. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright guys, well that's our first battle with YuGiOh. Well, this is the original YuGiOh. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing. Whatever. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, we lost a coin flip, we're going second. Harpy's Feather Duster would have been good against the YuGiOh. But took off his recursion trap card offline, that would have been great. Okay, he's going with the duality here. What on earth is he revealing? What are we witnessing? JTM, what are you playing? Messenger of Peace. Sure. Maybe it's a Masochist. Like, who other than a Masochist would be playing this as a Floodgate? It's fine. It's not a big deal. Interesting. Alright, so what we do, so that could be like a Sangan or something. We're going to set this, we're going to set this here. We're not going to use this yet, there's no point. We will set our own card, and we will pass. Alright, so here's the play. He's gonna pay that, get us closer to beating him. He's going Extravagance. Maybe he's playing Exodia. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. I really want us to get into our Blackwing Armor Master. Interesting card. Alright, well, cool. No worries so far. Yeah, he's playing Exodia. Well, I got news for him. It's called Harpy's Feather Duster. Can't let him do this. I mean, it's pretty slow in all honesty, but it still could be a problem. Alright, I gotta think about this, because this is a tuner, this is not a tuner. We summon this out. Alright, we summon this out. We special summon this out. A 4 and a 4 goes into an 8, but let's flip this. And then first, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that back row. I think the smartest thing to do here is go into Red Dragon Archfiend. There's our boy. Go to battle. We'll swing to clear both. That's a problem. This is probably Sangan or something. Actually, no. No, it's something else. This is a spellcaster thing. He's gonna draw Exodia on us. I can already tell. I can feel it. Is any of that dark? Yes, that is dark. Wait a minute. Whoa. You didn't let me activate the thing? That's annoying. At least this shuffles up his deck and messes him up. Hopefully he doesn't have 3 other pieces in his hand. Alright, he doesn't. That's good. We'll do this. We'll go to main 2 and pass. What is in here that keeps triggering? That's that. Okay, that's nice. Alright, we are on a clock, unfortunately, because you never know what his hand is at piece-wise, so we just got to beat him to it. Right now we have 43 on board. We still don't have enough, and he keeps setting things down. Lightning Storm. So all attack position monsters. We're gonna lose to Exodia. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. I can sense it. Sidra is good. We'll definitely bring him out. We'll bring out the Birdman. And we're going to go into Parshath because piercing damage. Go to battle. We should have activated this. He's probably got it. That's probably it. No, it's not. Okay. End turn. I should have activated the thing. Okay, we're off of darks ourselves, so this on the field is good for us. All of his searchers, I'm going to assume from here, are more than likely going to be dark creatures, so he can set them all he wants. We will activate this. Come on, you can't make this up. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, that was the perfect card. All right, well. All right, I think I know what we got to do here. We are going to do this, pitch this, activate this, pitch this, bring him out, bring out the Gardna. We gotta stop him from drawing Exodia in every given possible way, shape, and form. We go to battle, we swing for 28. Go to main 2, we activate this. Once per turn, quick both cards field. One random card from your opponent face up until your next standby. Yeah. Definitely got to hit a piece. That was a dark hole. All right, I'm fairly certain all of these are Exodia pieces. If I'm remembering this correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got 4. Unless one's in the grave. No, one is definitely not in the grave. All right. We bring this back. We're going to summon this out, and we're going to proceed to not get killed by Exodia. All right, thank goodness, guys. That brings us up to gold 1. Let's go pull a pack. All right, here we go. Nice gold pack. Let's go. Gold for gold 1. This is an Ancient Warrior card. Okay. Dream Mirror is trash. Formula Synchron. That is pretty good. It's actually pretty good, but we don't have a level. I mean, we do have level 1 tuners. I don't think it would be worth playing this, though, because we don't have all that many level 1s to begin with. Really cool pull, though. Already have that. Okay. Interesting. It's just a trap monster. Doo-doo-doo Driver. Up to twice per turn. If this card was special summoned by the effect of a doo-doo-doo monster, you can target one, then activate one of these effects, increase or reduce. Interesting. Okay. Spirit of the Fall Wind. If this is normal summon, you can add one flip monster from your deck to your hand. This is terrible. Who the heck plays flips unless you're playing ninjas? I guess you could play this in ninjas. It's a win. I don't know. And a desk bot, a normal desk bot for once. Interesting. This is normal summon, special summon one desk bot monster from your deck. Okay. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one desk bot monster you control. It gains 500 for each currently control. Interesting. This is awesome to see. I really don't know if there's a way that we can tech that into our deck, so unfortunately, I don't see anything here that's changing anything anytime soon, guys. So it is what it is. Let's go get into the next one. We still have 4 more wins that we need to get through. All right, we lost a coin flip. Going second. And we're playing Salamangrate. Had a kind of funny feeling because that's the deck box that I saw loading into this game, so I guess we'll see if we can. I mean, we're going to sit here for the next 20 minutes while they do full combo, so. I just don't know if I really want to sit through this just to know that we really don't have a shot against Salamangrate that's going to be able to set up before we can interrupt them in any given way, shape, or form. Like, Swords of Concealing does nothing for us. Yeah, I don't want to waste time on this, guys. Let's get to the next one. Alright, we won the coin toss. We're going first. Huh. Interesting. So we can special summon out Photon Thrasher. Bring out Red Resignator. Activate Resignator. That goes into a 6, but that only goes into a 9. That goes into nothing and then nothing, though. I think we gotta bring this out. And then what we can do is... Because it goes into a 6. We go to Predator. I don't think I want to do that, though. I think I want to go this and this to bring out Virgil. Just in case he gets destroyed, we at least get to draw a card. That doesn't help. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. I should have brought this out in defense, but we'll just end it there. It's whatever. We have Druid Swarm to get rid of something out of his graveyard if he's playing Blights and Darks, and we have YuGiOh to help even get Virgil to swing over anything that he throws at us. Except Kashtira. Why is it always got to be Kashtira? Yep, go right ahead. It's not like we have anything that we can do to stop it. Oh yes, bring out the Scareclaw. Going into that. Sure. Then I'll get to do that, to shed Fenrir. Sure, whatever. I don't know why I'm sticking around. I already know this is about to become an Arise Heart. And then we're just cooked. It's like I'm a freaking psychic. That's not helpful. That just gets his engine going quicker. Oh look, he's got a hat trick or two. Yeah, sure, battle phase, why not? Let's bring this out. Yeah, that's fine. Why does it just automatically get banished? That's all I want to know. Yep. So everything gets banished. Why not? And then he can quick effect, because why not? Alright, we lost a coin flip, but we're going first. Guy's got 15 extra, 45 main, okay. Set broken line, set this thing. Bring out the Photon Thrasher for sure. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll end it there. See what this guy is up to. What in the world is that? Gaga. If your opponent controls a monster, you control no special summon one from your deck. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. I don't even want to see where that goes. Do not like where this could potentially be going. He could be playing the stupid OTK deck. Come on, let's see it. Yep, there's Utopia. There's the rank up, or the hyper rank up, whatever you want to call it. Does the same dang thing. There's the Dragonair. You know what, let's just do this real quick. Let's get rid of this. Not that I think it'll make too much of a difference. I don't know if he actually needed Utopia to be in his graveyard for other purposes. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly how this thing works. I've seen it a dozen times, but... Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, the battle phase. There goes that. I'm alright with that outcome. Now we just have to deal with this thing. The funny thing is, drawing Moon Mirror Shield and equipping it to Red Gardena would be absolutely hilarious. I guess it doesn't really matter. We gotta place it in defense. Now we just hope that he really doesn't have anything else to really work with. Monster Reborn. We put in all that work. We put in all of that work. This puts us on a 1-turn clock. Moon Mirror Shield. Moon Mirror Shield. Come on now, Moon Mirror Shield. That does not help us in the slightest. Alright, well, that's the game, so we might as well just end it on our own accord. Alright, guys, we won the coin toss. We're going first. 12 to the extra deck, over 40 card main deck. Okay. Our opening hand isn't that great, but we do have Chicken Game. So depending on what we can draw off a Chicken Game will depend on how we actually play. Right now, I'm playing Chicken Game, setting Rain, and passing. Let's see if this can change the way this is going to work. Draw card. Photon Thrasher, alright. I don't really want to shotgun everything out, though, is the problem. Alright, we'll set Rain, and we'll pass. We have Menko to slow down anything that they might do. We have Bestial if they send a light or dark. We have options. But if I can turn a Menko and a Challenger into like a Spider, I'd be pretty happy with that. Save the Thrasher for later if things get a little too dicey. I think that's kind of the more logical thing to do as far as planning for the future plays to go. Okay, well, we have a target for Druid Swarm. I don't think I want that in the grave in the slightest, so we'll do that. We'll get rid of this. This will come out. That looks pretty good. He put this in attack like a weirdo, but maybe he's about to sack it off or some stuff. Wind up. Alright, I'm in. I'm game for this. You don't see anybody really playing wind up these days. It's kind of, you know, way past its prime as an archetype. Watch it still get cooked somehow. It won't even be because of a wind up. It'll be from whatever else he's got planned. But I think we actually have a pretty good chance. Tragodia, what are we playing? Are we playing a Masochist? This is just like a random... Trag is sick. Yo, we have to be playing a Masochist. Like, really? None of these cards have anything in common. Obviously, Danger, you can splash into a lot of things just for the heck of it, but... I mean, he can go into a Link 3. Or he could even go into rank 1s. That would be interesting to see. But the problem with that, it'd be probably something like Zodiac, and that would be kind of scary, but, you know, I'm assuming this might be another Masochist player. Okay, he's sending those two, sure. To bring out the Trag. That was silly. But okay. I don't see the point in why he did that. This is like okay, battle phase. I'm failing to understand what the heck is going on here, but hey, I'll take it. We still need 4 wins to get to plat. So he takes no battle damage. He sends that to the grave. Maybe he's trying to fill his graveyard up for some reason. Who knows? Maybe he'll just scoop for the heck of it. I don't know. I'm hoping that he does something here soon to allow us to play or at least scoop for us. That would be nice. Don't just maintain your battle phase here. Let's go. Thank you. All right, well, here we go. Let's see what we can draw. Hey, that is good. That is good. I will say that is pretty good. I'm going to activate this to draw a card. Moon Mirror Shield. That's pretty good. I mean, we can't actually deal any damage to him right now. So there's really actually no point. I think maybe next turn, depending on what he does here, if he does anything at all, we actually blow up our own chicken game. That's probably the play. Especially if he leaves his board wide open for us to attack into. I would be fine with that. Or if he doesn't use our chicken game, we could at least draw one more card, get some damage in, and then do it the following turn to blow it up, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. If anything at all. Interesting. If this card... Target for an attack, change the battle position of this card. Okay, sure. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Okay.
One eternity later.
Alright, any scoops? Or time limit hit him. I don't know. Yeah, time limit win. Okay, well, again, a win is a win. We will take this. After the luck that we've been getting recently. Here we go, guys. Let's get this master pack. Here we go. All right, an ultra rare pack. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. And Utopic Future's coming through for us. All right. All of them be ultra rares. Fuma Wave. Target one face-up monster on the field. Destroy one monster on the field with the same attribute but different name as that monster. Interesting. Ultrageist, already have that. Oh, what's this? Couldn't have gone royal for us. Borled Furious Dragon. 2 dark dragon monsters. Quick effect, you can target one monster you control and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. Okay. You can banish this card from your grave, then target one dark link monster in your grave, special summon it, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. This is interesting, I will say. If we had like a good dragon deck that utilized some good dark dragons, maybe we could play that, but I don't think we can. This is a Chronomally card. I'm gonna worry about it. We already have this. This is an Insector card. We're not gonna worry about that. Boojin, and we already have this. Really cool to see this. Wish it would have been a royal because we could have at least pulled another pack, but it is what it is. I don't think we can do anything with it right now, guys, so let's get into the next one. All right, guys, we won the coin toss. We're going first. You know what, guys? We set Dimension Slice. We pass turn. They go to attack us. We battle Fader. We Dimension Slice away something really annoying, and then we get into our next turn, and we cook them. Probably not, but maybe. I mean, Delta Flyer, we can special summon Delta Flyer out with the Red Resonator, go into, let's say, Predator probably, maybe steal something of theirs. What are they on? Well, they are on some Golden Lord crap. All right, yeah, Sure. They're on just a zombie thing. You know what? We're still gonna do this. Boom. Interesting. Photon Thrasher. Alright, let's go Red Resonator. I still think we do our play here. We activate Resonator. We bring out the Delta Flyer. They're both tuners is the problem. But let me think about this. We can... Man, we just don't have the smaller levels is the problem. Hold up. Alright, check this out. This is funny. I probably should have... No, I needed this here. He's probably wondering what the heck. This might work. This might work. What is this? Then target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. Oh, yeah, of course. He's gonna send that. He's gonna click that. He's gonna click that. Yep, sure. Well... The battle phase? There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? That's fine with me. I probably should have ended on Little Knight. but whatever, it's fine. How does this work? Your opponent declares one. Excavate cards on the top until you've excavated a monster to be normal summoned. Level 1, I don't know. That's fine, I guess. Okay, he ends on 2. Okay, torrential. We are going to do this. Bring out Unicorn. We will activate Unicorn. We'll send this. Throw this back to the deck. We'll go to battle. We'll clear this. I don't even know what this is, what it does. It better not do anything in the grave. We'll go to main 2. We'll set the Torrential as an insurance policy. And we'll pass it on over to him. Alright. Alright, we can deal with that. That's fine. Bestial Druid Swarm. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Get rid of this thing. Bring out the Druid Swarm. You know what? We'll bring out this, because why not? Get out. We finally have achieved what we have not yet been able to thus far, guys. Behold, the Blackwing Full Armor Master! I cannot believe, out of all of this time waiting to do this, we have finally been able to do it and pull it off. It's GG. It is finally GG's, guys. This is going to be the end of this duel for sure, because even if they get something out on the field, we torrential tribute everything away, and this lives because it's unaffected by other card effects. We have won. It is officially checkmate. We have finally pulled this off. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Two incredible things this duel, or this episode. Hoodwinking the Blue Eyes player and summoning out Full Armor Master. I can't believe it. Yes, use your Lightning Storm. He's hitting the back row. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. What else is he going to do? He's got one card left to play with. It makes no difference. There we go. We did it, guys. 2 more to go. Let's go pull some more cards. All right, here we go. A well-earned master pack that's glowing gold. Tiny bit of lightning. We'll take it. We have one hollow. We'll start here. Cursadia. Hello. Spellcaster. Okay, yeah. You can special summon this card from your hand in defense to zone a link monster points to. Okay, I'm in. You can only special summon one this way. If this card is normal special summon to a zone and link monster points to, you can target one Crusadia you control, one card your opponent controls, destroy them. You can only use the effects of this once per turn. We'll have to consider some sort of strat with this. This is cool. A good normal card, guys. A good normal card. Arcana Force. We're not even going to worry about Arcana Force. The Weather Painter, Vampire Grace, Disciple. We already have this. Scrap Searcher. Okay. All right, guys. What is going to be our hollow? Again, why couldn't it just be a royal rare? Fossil Warrior Skull Knight, one rock monster, one level 5 or level 6 monster. Interesting. With Fossil Fusion needs to be able to fuse it. I don't even know if we have that, but um this is really cool. I'm actually kind of glad to see this. It'd be really cool if we could figure out a way to play this. If you guys have an idea to fit this into a strategy of ours, let me know. But other than that, kind of a dud pack. It is what it is. Alright guys, we lost a coin flip. We are going second. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, we have two Sidras, so obviously we can special summon one of these out more than likely, depending on what we're up against. We could be up against the bot. A lot of bot signature things are here. This is a live twins thing that they're activating, but 10 to the extra deck, 40 card main. It could just be somebody playing live twins. Let's see where this goes, I guess. Who knows? They're playing home, bring out this one. Leela, of course. Do they start climbing? Okay, no, this is that weird rank 2 thing or level 2 thing that we came across before. I don't think this is an actual. I think this actually might be a bot that is doing. I don't know. I don't know, because we've seen this a lot recently, and I just feel like this is a nonsense thing that's going on. Like, I don't think anybody's actually playing these two things together seriously. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I typically don't believe that the bots go into the extra deck. I mean, this could be something new that they've been doing. Who knows? I don't know. First, we're gonna bring out Sidra. Okay, cool. We're just gonna go to battle here, and we're gonna swing over this. That's fine. We're gonna get rid of it. Then we're gonna bring out the YuGiOh. Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. We'll go to main 2. We will set Synchro Zone. We'll set the Shadow Imprisoning. And we'll just pass it on over to him. Guess we'll find out what happens here. I mean, called by the grave, really? All right. Very odd. Very odd. But it is what it is. Bringing out Ash Blossom. I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you think this Live Twin Sprite rank slash level 2 thing that's been popping up recently. Is this a bot? Is this a new generation bot that we've been running into? Or is this just somebody trying to get these two things to work and it really just doesn't happen? You guys let me know. Leave it in the comment below. Is this a bot or not? We've got Red Gardner. I mean, obviously, we really would rather save this for once we get RDA on the field, if we do this time. But like, okay, going into IP, like, why? Like, I don't know. This is during your main phase. Link using materials you control. You know what? Let's just do this. So let's shut down all their dark stuff right now. A few moments later. All right, and they scooped. Yep, they scooped. All right, well, whatever. Let's go pull us a pack, guys. All right, here we go again. Let's get some cards. All right, ultra rare. Let's go. All of the lightning and utopic future coming through. This has to be a good pack. Get us a good card for once, something that we can actually use. We'll start here. We already have Phantom Sky Blaster. As I recall, this is actually a pretty decent fiend. Normal or flip, special summon any number of tokens up to the number of monsters you control. Interesting. Once per turn during your standby phase, inflict 300 to your opponent. This could also just go into our burn decks. Each monster you control. Okay, monsters you control cannot declare an attack the turn you activate this effect. Okay. I don't know. It's interesting. We already have World Legacy Whispers. Hebo, Lord of the River. Level 4, 1800. Can't be specialed. If this is normal or flip face up, you can target one monster on the field. That target is treated as a spirit monster. Also, return that target to the hand during the end phase. We could literally bounce. We could literally bounce our opponent's monsters with this. That like things that like can't be destroyed, blah blah blah. That would require a little bit of messing around with to resummon. Like this could be an interesting. Like I probably will put this in a water deck because it is a aqua water monster. So that's interesting. All right, we already have this. Adds to our Makashi stuff. This is a DD thing. This is an amazement thing. We're not even going to worry about it. We already have Vylon material here. And what is going to be our ultra rare holo, guys? Yo, you've got to be kidding me! Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This is our new Dogmatica punishment. This is insane. This is our target for Dogmatica punishment. This is insane. I can't believe we drew this. I Yo, our deck, our capabilities are gonna get out of hand here. As long as we draw Dogmatica punishment, any two things we want off the board are gone. That is incredible. All right, let's go slot that into our decks right now. I'll see you there. All right, here we go, guys. The question now becomes is what do we want to take out of our deck? I think we actually just take this out. We throw in the Tis. We save it. We move on. Let's go to our Cyberse deck. We get rid of the Blue Eyes. We add this in. We save. We move on. Our Cyber and Maso deck. Honestly, I guess you could make the argument because even though we're able to summon this out, it's still one of the hardest things for us to get into. You could make that case. But we can get rid of a copy of that for Natis instead. Let's do that. That's probably smarter. All right, there's that, and I guess we move on to Fiend, or Fiend and Fairy deck here. Honestly, I don't see us going into this for any good reason, so let's get rid of that. Let's add that, save it. And our Spellbound deck, here we go. We don't actually have Dogmatica Punishment in here. We should have Dogmatica Punishment in here. What are we gonna get rid of? Honestly, probably, well, this is a spellcaster, though. Predator's too good of a card to get rid of. Honestly, probably this. We'll do that, and we need to put punishment in. What do we take out? Okay, we've been getting rid of this out of like every deck recently, so let's do that. Let's save it. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Let's get into the next duel. All right, we won the coin toss. We're going first, which is good because we have Torrential and Dimension Slice. We are more than likely playing a bot because no extra deck. Over 40 card main deck, everything else, all the other normal common signs are here. It's our draw phase, and for some reason they're stuck on sending it back to us, which is weird. I guess a bot could have Max C, but that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. We're obviously just going to set our 2 traps, and we'll pass. And if this is a bot, you guys already know, we're just going to jump to the end when they go kaboom. And for game, guys, it is definitely a bot. They crashed into us with low-level monsters to deal damage to themselves, but... Alright, well, let's go pull us into the final pack of the episode. Actually, well, the final master pack. We still have a bunch of, legacy tickets, so... Alright, guys, as per our custom rule, when we rank up from a colored rank to another colored rank, we get to pull one of the free packs that are available to us. I would be stupid if I didn't pick this. If we can get a Cash Tira monster that actually works, that would be great. I'd take an Ogre. Honestly, I'd take an Ogre. Let's pull this one, guys. Let's see what we can get. All right. We got a lot of lightning. We could get an Ogre. So we know that these last 4 cards are of the pack, and all these over here are random. So we'll just start over here. Dice roll battle. Not good. We have this already. Red Ogre. That's hilarious. When it is normal summon, you can send any number of cards from your hand to the grave, then target the same number of cards on the field, return those to the hand. Yeah, it's just not that. We would have to tribute 2 monsters for it, so... Trap Tricks, okay. One of the most annoying decks that we ever have to fight. We're getting cards for that. So this one is you can only activate whole normal cards from your hand. The activation of effects of normal traps activated on your field cannot be negated. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's get into the archetype, guys. All right, well, this is for Gate Guardian stuff, so not what we're looking for. Kashtira Overlap. Target 1 monster on the field, banish 1 monster with 15/21 from your hand or grave, or face up on the field, and if you do, the target monster gains 1500 attack. If this card is banished and you control Cash monster, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. Interesting. Interesting quick play. Sanga of Thunder. It looks like we're dipping more into this than the Cash tier. All right, what's the last card, guys? Scareclaw Cash tier. Well, there you go. During main phase, quick effect, you can special this card from your hand. If you do, banish one Cash or Scareclaw from your hand or graveyard. You can use the effect of Scareclaw once per turn. This card can attack while in face-up defense position. If it does, apply its defense for damage, obviously. If your Cash or Scareclaw monster battles an opponent's monster, that opponent's monster's effects are negated until the end of this turn. This is a good card. We don't have other Cash cards. We may have a random Scareclaw somewhere, so we might be able to do something with that. But again, that's why pulling one of these free packs on these specific color rank ups is nothing to really be worried about. We like nothing here is breaking our deck in any given way, shape, or form. It doesn't really add anything to our deck to begin with. And even if we do have another random Scareclaw monster, it's not like it's gonna make the deck work in a phenomenal way. So, all right, guys, it is cool to see, regardless. So I'm all right with it. Let's go pull us some legacy tickets. And then we can get into the announcement that I said I had at the beginning of the episode, but let's start here with the 20 packs. We'll start here. Apparently this has an Ultra in it. Okay, it actually does. Thronestone unit. This is old. Offer one warrior type monster on your side of the field as a tribute to destroy one face-up monster on the field whose defense is equal to or lower than the attack of this monster. Ah, terrible. All right, what's the Ultra? RGB Rainbow Illusion. Interesting looking card. Once per turn, it's continuous trap. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Its type is changed to machine. Also, it gains light, dark, earth, blah 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 attributes, even if this card leaves the field. Oh, okay. Might be able to do something with that if we are trying to go for some weird specific element play here, attribute play. So, okay, this is kind of interesting. I don't think we're going to be able to figure anything out with that in the meantime, but moving on, Aqua Dragon and Fairy of the Fountain, which we already have. Moving on. Sure and sure. Moving on. I'm not really wasting too much time on these. We're just gonna look at them. Okay. Hey, a super. It's a new Pandora's Jewelry box. That's hilarious. It's a 4 and a 4. A pendulum. While you have no cards in your extra deck, you can target one card in your opponent's pendulum zone, destroy it, and if you do, place this card in your opponent's pendulum zone. While you have no cards in your extra deck, draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw during your draw phase. Hey, now that is pretty good. If we can come up with a strat that doesn't require the extra deck, that would actually be pretty good. But I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with that. Shift, that's an old school trap. Moving on. Pack 5 out of 20, and then we have 5 more packs after this. Another pendulum. Cool art. Effect. This is an armor phage monster stuff. We're not going to worry about it. Yeah, Disc Fighter, another old school effect monster that is not good. Getting an upgraded pack, will it actually matter? Probably not. This is a very old school, like, McDonald's promo card. I always thought it, even though it looked weird, like, it's like iconic looking in its weirdness. The coloration, of course, is very contrasty between the orange and the blue, so it actually is appealing. but really weird card otherwise. Not good being a level 5 for its stats, but again, old school. Yo, a second copy of, maybe even our third copy of Yomi Ship. We haven't played that in a long time, though. Maybe we should just build a deck, like a destruction deck. This is our third copy of this. We cut that from our Cybers deck a while back. And we already have this, so we're not even going to worry about it. Moving on, pack 8. Keeping it going, keeping it going. What is this? 2000 defense. Once per turn, you can select one face-up monster you control. Its attack is halved until the end phase, and it can attack your opponent directly this turn. During the turn you activate this effect, only the selected monster can attack. It's kind of interesting because if we had like something really big on the field, like really big, and we only needed to get in as like a certain small amount of damage and we just had to bypass our opponent, this could be helpful. It is a rock, so it actually would go good in our rock deck with our catapult zone from way back when. We already have this. Moving on. All right. A fair. This is the old Pharaoh Protector stuff. This is a terrible archetype for the small little bit that it is. Codebreaker 0 Day, we drew this a while ago. This is kind of interesting, but we're going to move on. It's nothing that we're going to be able to use. Okay. This is a banish one ritual monster from your deck. Well, we're not playing ritual monsters, so we're going to move on. Halfway through, I only see one pack glowing in the back. I'm almost inclined to skip these, but at this point, we might as well keep going. Our second copy of this, Maneater, another old school vanilla from like a lot of the original Yu-Gi-Oh video games way back when. Terrible card. Ignite Squire, hey, it's an Ignite. That's at least something. 2000 defense. And Pendulum 7, so that's pretty good. This is the equipped monster gains 500 if this face-up card on your field or you control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the grave. Draw one card. Honestly, that's not terrible, but it has to be destroyed by our opponent's card effect in order to draw, so it's not that great. All right, moving on to pack 13. This is a spirit, really old school spirit that's not good. And three-headed YuGiOh, another old school vanilla. Always thought this thing looked interesting. It's kind of iconic. It never was good for anything, but it's a very interesting fiend. So, um, pack 14 here. Let's go. We've got Swordmaster here. So it's level 3 tuner. It's a warrior. Uh, Attacks opponent's monster, and the opponent's monster is not destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. During battle between this attacking card and defense position, whose defense is lower than the attack of this card, inflict the difference as battle damage, so it's piercing, basically. Alright. Ancient Jar, moving on. The third Sarcophagus can only be placed on the field by the effect of the first Sarcophagus. This is that whole archetype with that Pharaoh card. You had to get like all this stuff lined up, and it was just a nightmare. It didn't work. Magical Blast. Inflict 200 to your opponent for each spell caster monster you control during your draw phase. If this card is in your graveyard before you draw, you can give up your normal draw and add this to your hand. I mean, we could put this in our spellcaster deck to do a little bit of burn damage just in case we get down to the wire at the end of a duel and we just need to burn them for like a couple more hundred than two. I don't know. It's probably not worth it. All right, let's go here. When a monster equipped was destroyed by battle and this card sent to the graveyard, you can either draw one or discard one random card from your opponent's hand. It's not terrible. It's kind of interesting. All right, Utopic Future coming in for us. Let's see if that actually does anything for us. It's changing the color of the deck, or the pack. We already have counter counter, and we already have this. Why did that pack glow? It's probably just because this is, you know, like a prismatic hollow here, or whatever. We already have this. We used to play this way back when. It's just a coin toss for possible destruction is not good. Um, and we already have that. Getting a lot of things that we already have. All right, give me a Blue Eyes White Dragon just for the lulz. It's not that, that's for sure. Um, wow. I don't think there's any way that we're gonna get that on the field. All right, what's this? Yo, Pot of Dichotomy. At the start of your main phase 1, target 3 monsters with different types in your grave. Shuffle all 3 into the deck, then draw 2. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. You guys let me know if we should run this. All right, pack 20, and then we got 5 more after it that we have to open. This pack's getting upgraded. That's nice. Starting here, this is Griffin's Feather Duster. Destroy all spell and traps on your side of the field. Increase your life points by the number of cards destroyed by 500. This is terrible. And we already have this. If I remember, this was actually not that bad as a Performer Pal, but it's not great either. Honestly, there's not a whole lot to write home about here. In the slightest. I honestly think Yomi ship. This is interesting if we could work something around it. This is might be good, probably not. This could be good in the right situation, but we have to build a deck around some sort of strat involving needing certain attributes. All right, last 5 tickets here, guys. Utopic Future coming back. All right. It's just like whatever. And then this is very old school. Partition of Darkness. You choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. You know what? Actually, I could see running this in a pendulum deck where you can special summon this out, have a really big monster on your field past this, like having like Red Dragon Archfiend or something out like that, and then having our opponent just attack into RDA. That honestly would be pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Moving on. We already have that, and this is target one monster in your main monster zone. Move that to another main monster zone. This is pointless. I mean, it kind of works with our uh, our one dragon, but that's kind of not really needed. Already have Doppelganger, and this is each face-up Xyz monster you control gains 300 for each Xyz material attached to it. Not worth it. Already have a Pentas bag, haven't used it in a while. This is our 4th copy of this. That's insane. Alright. Last ticket, guys. Last pack. Let's see what we get. Another really old school vanilla. This card is just crazy. Everything's going on. You got 2 spike balls, an axe. This almost looks like a plunger. I don't know. Alright, last card is something we already have. It's also terrible. Well, guys, that is the polls. So that's at least done and out of the way. All right, guys, announcement time. this coming month, I'm taking a break from the Masochist series. Just 1 month. My plan is that we will obviously reset into gold because we made it to platinum here. And then the following month, when we kick it back up again, we'll restart into silver. We'll do the grind from silver to platinum. That'll give us 40 fresh packs to pull from to add to our decks, whatever we could possibly, add to it. Gives us that much more wiggle room to really start, refine tuning the decks that we have or make better ones that we haven't been able to do strategies with yet. So that's kind of the plan. I do have other content that I've been working on for a long time. One of my own fresh idea series that I really been wanting to get out to you guys. I'm literally stuck still making the first episode on because it's just haven't had time to really do it a whole lot. And I started this project like back at the end of April or whatever it was. So I just want some time to work on some other content that I know you guys are going to like. It's more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It's a whole new Yu-Gi-Oh concept idea series kind of thing. I also have a collab that I'm working on with another YouTuber, and hopefully we'll be able to get all that out to you guys in a timely fashion here. It's just a lot of work, but just bear with me. The Masochist series is not going away. It's just taking a 1 month break, okay? There's a strategy behind it. Hopefully, the 40 packs will at least get us a good boost that we need to actually start pushing through platinum better when we get back to it. So that's the plan. Of course, other content. I'll probably do some more tier lists as well. I hope you guys are liking those. But yeah, we just need more content to draw more people to the channel so that they can keep checking out these things so we can keep growing. Guys, make sure that you're sharing these videos with people that you know will absolutely like the content. Obviously, if you guys like the content, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time a video of mine drops. That way you can get in on the action as soon as it's happening. Guys, that is the plan for the foreseeable coming month. I have a lot to work on. I'll get it out to you as soon as I can. Just bear with me. And again, I know that you guys are going to like the content. So, anyway, guys, I've taken up way too much of your time today. So, until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Take care. I'm ProtoPawn. Peace.